Allow extra space in front of your vehicle when following A. Motorcycle. B. Tractor-trailer. C. Bicycle. D. All of these. Allow extra space in front of your vehicle when following A. D. All of these. Your following distance describes the space between your vehicle and the vehicle in front of you. Maintaining a safe following distance is an important thing to do. If you're driving behind a motorcycle or bicyclists, you should increase your following distance because these types of vehicles are able to stop and move more quickly. When you are following a large truck or bus, it's also a good idea to increase your following distance. An edge line that angles toward the center of the road indicates that A. The road widens ahead. B. The road narrows ahead. C. There is a merge ahead. D. The shoulder can be used for passing. An edge line that angles toward the center of the road indicates that B. The road narrows ahead. When you see a solid white line along the side of the shoulder that is angled towards the center of the road at a slant, it means that the road will gradually become more narrow ahead. This road marking may also be accompanied by a road narrows sign. When you encounter this on the highway, it is important that you stay in your lane and avoid drifting too far to the left. While driving, if you need to use your cell phone, you should A. Continue driving normally. B. Stop driving immediately to use your cell phone. C. Slow down, but continue driving. D. Pull over to a safe space and stop driving. While driving, if you need to use your cell phone, you should D. Pull over to a safe space and stop driving. Using a cell phone while driving is one of the most distracting things that you can do. In many states, using a handheld device while driving is also illegal, and can result in traffic tickets, fines, and driving record points. The safest thing to do when you need to use your cell phone while you are driving is to pull over to a safe place off of the road, put your car in park, and stop driving. What does no standing mean? A. You can only stop briefly when picking up or dropping off passengers. B. You cannot stop there at any time. C. You cannot park there. D. Pedestrians cannot use that portion of the sidewalk. What does no standing mean? A. You can only stop briefly when picking up or dropping off passengers. A no standing sign means that you are allowed to only stop temporarily in order to drop off or pick up passengers. In most cases, the driver will need to stay behind the wheel. Sometimes, the vehicle will also need to remain running. You cannot park and leave your vehicle in a no standing zone. Doing so may result in a parking ticket or having your vehicle towed. Water on the road can cause a vehicle to hydroplane. Your car may hydroplane at speeds as low as A. 25 miles per hour. B. 35 miles per hour. C. 45 miles per hour. D. 55 miles per hour. Water on the road can cause a vehicle to hydroplane. Your car may hydroplane at speeds as low as B. 35 miles per hour. Hydroplaning describes the phenomenon of when your tires lift off the surface of the road and ride or plane on top of a thin film of water. When this happens, you will have less control over your vehicle and may not be able to turn or stop. Most vehicles can begin to hydroplane at speeds around 35 miles per hour. The basic speed law says that A. You cannot drive faster than the posted speed limit. B. You cannot drive faster than what is safe for the current conditions. C. You cannot drive slower than the posted speed limit. D. You are able to drive faster than the posted speed limit when conditions allow. The basic speed law says that B. You cannot drive faster than what is safe for the current conditions. The posted speed limit is the maximum speed you can legally drive when conditions are good. This means no traffic, good weather, good road conditions, and a properly maintained vehicle. The basic speed law is designed to keep you safe and help you practice common sense. If conditions are poor, you need to drive at a slower speed to be able to respond to hazards, control your vehicle, and stop. What is the speed limit while driving in an alley? A. 10 miles per hour. B. 15 miles per hour. C. 20 miles per hour. D. 25 miles per hour. What is the speed limit while driving in an alley? B. 15 miles per hour. Unless otherwise posted, the speed limit in an alley is 15 miles per hour. Depending on the nature of the alley, the safest speed may actually be lower than 15 miles per hour. Alleyways or backstreets are often found in urban areas in order to direct traffic around and behind blocks of buildings. You must drive at a speed. A. That is no more than 5 miles per hour faster than the posted speed limit. B. That is exactly at the posted speed limit. C. That is appropriate for the current conditions. D. That is 5 miles per hour slower than the posted speed limit. You must drive at a speed, C, that is appropriate for the current conditions. You are always required to drive at a speed that is safe and appropriate for the current conditions. This is based on the maximum speed limit, the weather conditions, the traffic levels, the condition of the road surface, the type of road, the time of day, construction. In some states, this is known as the basic speed law. A no parking sign means A. You may not stop there for any reason. B. You may only stop there temporarily to load or unload passengers or packages. C. You can park there on Thursday through Sunday. D. Parking is reserved for large vehicles. A no parking sign means B. You may only stop there temporarily to load or unload passengers or packages. A no parking sign is one of the most common types of these road signs you'll encounter. The meaning of a no parking sign seems obvious, right? You cannot park your car there. While that's certainly true, there's a little more to it. A no parking signs means you cannot park and leave your car there for any period of time. You can stop your car there to temporarily load or unload passengers or merchandise. To make a right turn at the corner. A. Merge into the bike lane for no more than 200 feet. B. Merge into the bike lane at any time. C. Use your turn signal to make bicyclists yield to you. D. You can make the turn from any lane. To make a right turn at the corner. A. Merge into the bike lane for no more than 200 feet. When making a right turn at an upcoming intersection, you'll often first need to merge into the bike lane. Before you do so, use your turn signal to communicate your intentions. Check your mirrors and your blind spots for any bicyclists. When the way is clear, you can merge over the bike lane. Remember, you are not allowed to drive in the bike lane for more than 200 feet before making your turn. Great job! Here are some of your next steps to getting your learner's permit or driver's license. Read and study the official driver handbook from your state DMV. Take more free practice tests at puedomanejar.com. Gather all your necessary forms and documents before you visit the DMV office. Before you know it, you'll be driving in your very own car all by yourself. puedomanejar.com. Free DMV practice tests and much more to help you pass your real exams. Visit us today.